Welcome to War Never Changes. My name's Aaron Love. I'm the DM. With me today is Shea Dan.
This is Hubert, the Gecko Destroyer.
Trevor Noah.
As Jimothy, who never skips frat day.
Elliot Shanley.
Harriet, who just smoked a carton.
And Midas. And Sean Kroll.
Howdy, thanks for the introduction.
Oh, that was my bad. Sorry about that one. Cool. So, would you mind doing the recap for us today, Midas?
Last time, we all got into some messy situations. We cleared all the geckos up on the top one, and then we went down to the basement where there was like 15 geckos, and we killed them all and all the babies. Killed every single baby, every single egg, destroyed everything, just slaughtered them all. I think it traumatized Hubert a little bit.
That's true.
Then we went up, talked to the dean, and he reinstated Rat House.
Yep. And so that's where we're at. You guys are currently in the first level of University Ruins. And like Midas said, you guys reinstated Rat House. And what would you guys like to do from here?
I'd like to kill more geckos.
Weren't we supposed to kill the dean and take his hair? Was the last?
No, I think he was trying to get hacked. Someone was trying to hack him.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I think you were trying to hack him.
I was thought about it. I strongly thought about it, but I don't know.
I don't think you did. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I know that Harriet tried stealing the wig, is what I remember.
And I would have succeeded too if it weren't for meddlesome bots.
Well done. Well, so looks like this business with Dean's done. You guys want to go head out and go talk to that Rat Pack dude?
Yeah, I guess.
Does anyone remember if he had hair?
You know, I don't actually remember.
He
Well, the
did.
fella looked just like me, and I ain't got much hair.
To be fair, Harry, I think he's a little attached to his hair, though.
I mean, nobody's more attached to their hair than the strength of my grip.
Sure. That's great. And Hubert starts wandering off.
Okay, so you guys are gonna make it your way back to his name is Flounder, by the way. You guys are gonna make it back to Flounder's frat house. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were trying to get jackets too, all of us. Trying to get swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how he gets a Mr. Handy swag jacket on me.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting with the Mr. Handy. Just like, let's cut it here, let's twist it here, try and get it through those eyes.
Just use my buzzsaw and just cut
we should
custom
get-
arms.
We should get Hubert some hair.
It'd be better if Mr. Unstoppable had the hair. And so
It just
the
pops
wig would
out,
come on.
pops
Yeah,
out,
disappeared.
nice and suave like a pompadour, you know.
That's my new goal.
Okay.
Hubert is an actual chrome dome.
He is an actual chrome dome.
But that's our term. You can't use that.
I'm using it all the time now.
Does Hubert have glasses that go away, and that's how he becomes Mr. Unstoppable?
Yeah. It's like big old giant plastic rim glasses that go with his 3 eyes.
Yeah.
I don't even know the logistics of making them fit on there.
Good thing it's an imagination game.
Imagination. Theater of mind. Anyways, so back to it. So you guys leave the university and you trek back to Rad House. As you approach the house, you can see that sounds like there's some noise going on from the inside. It looks like he kind of put a table or something up against where the broken window was, and the door's little ajar still from where you guys ripped it off, but he's did his best to repair it. And yeah, so you guys approach and the door's shut, and you guys kind of hear some commotion on the inside.
What kind of commotion?
It's probably nothing. Let's just dip.
You can kind of hear what you make out to be like maybe some music, and kind of sounds like somebody like maybe jumping around or something.
As in Van Halen?
Or like Richard Simmons.
Maybe like House of Pain, jump around.
What kind of jumping, Aaron?
I don't know. You guys have to enter to find out.
You guys, there's some jumping going on.
Harriet starts jumping.
Cool, on the front porch. Cool.
Can I like knock on the door and then it just falls over when I knock on it?
I mean, you can knock on it and see.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door.
So it doesn't fall over, but it definitely like creaks open. And it's open about 6 inches or so. And as you peer in, you just see what looks like Flounder in a white robe that's wrapped around his one shoulder and wrapped around his waist, and he's just jumping, going crazy.
Oh my god, it's a ghost.
Should we roll for initiative?
I think that's a toga, Jimothy.
Is that its name? Toga the ghost?
No, I think it's Flounder because he's floundering around.
Well, we still have his jacket.
He's not wearing a jacket, he seems.
Mr. Flounder.
He turns and super startled. You just scared the crap out of him. He's like, like he's just like Shea said. Shea said, floundering around, like confused that you're even there. Hey, sorry, I'm trying to remember my ghoul voice.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Jumping.
Yes.
Toga, 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 toga.
Toga, toga, toga.
What's up your britches? Or whatever you got on. Well, you guys were in the state of Rat House, so now I can recruit more people. So I'm happy. Cool. Where's the jackets? Jackets. Are you gonna recruit us? If you guys would like to join. I mean, I don't know about my peers, but maybe I'd like to become a member. You'd like to be a Rat House brother? Yeah, seems kind of like a hoot.
If Midas is in, then I am too.
Yeah, I guess you could count me in. I'm in like 20 different frats already, but that's okay.
He's just like, if he had tear ducts, he would be like single tear right now. He's just like so happy that anybody wants to be a part of his fraternity. He's waited so many years for this.
I just have one question about Rat House.
Yeah, what's that?
What is a fraternity?
Well, through the years I've kind of forgotten a little bit, but if I remember right, it's like a brotherhood or a family or something like that.
As he Googles definition of fraternity.
I've forgotten things too, and That's normally what things end up being.
Well, if you guys are gonna be my brothers, let me go look. Let me go see if we have any jackets. I'll be right back.
Wait, sir, Flounder.
What?
Do you have any hats?
Hats. Let me check.
Thank you.
So he like runs up some stairs and you hear, and he just like disappears
Harriet like
upstairs.
puts her little paper hat that she crafted the other session on Midas's head. And just takes the bear trap off her leg, starts swinging the chain around. Doesn't put it on her head though yet, just holding on to it.
While he's upstairs, can I loot his shit? Like look around?
Damn, Sean.
That was my gut reaction too, Sean.
I had a feeling that you assholes were gonna do that. Sure. You can roll for. I mean, so are you trying to do like a? Are you trying to? Like, tell me how you're trying to go about it. Are you trying to like see, like, investigate, as in like dig through his shit to see what he wants? Are you trying to like look for stuff that you can like loot, like steal? Are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm just looking for stuff I could like stick in my pockets.
Okay. So what that be?
I yell up to create more time for us to see if he has any big shirts or big jackets for Harriet, because you got to find a really big one for her.
I don't think so, but let me check.
So yeah, he's flying around.
I want to send Sparks up to the top of the stairs and like keep a
Okay.
lookout for him.
Cool. So you found 15 bottle caps, a beer bong,
Yeah, I want that.
and
All the
some
time.
and 2 ping pong balls.
Yeah, I want everything. Stuff it all in my pockets.
So Jimothy's gonna see this and is going to try to steal more things than Midas. And the goal isn't like precious things, but like quantity.
You're just like solo cups,
Yeah.
like anything you can find, you're just shoving in your bag. And then did you want to roll 2, Jimothy, or are you just kind of just shoving whatever in there? You're not being
Yeah,
stealthy.
no
or
need. I'll
Okay.
probably be picking up like wood chunks and dirt and stuff. In fact, I probably made this place a little bit cleaner.
I'm gonna hint nudge towards Harriet here. Is there any lampshades in the room?
Oh, there definitely is. Yeah.
Oh, Harriet
think-
already.
I think you should put one on your head for your new hat.
Is this Midas talking or Sean?
This is just me, just suggesting as a player.
Harriet's
is me
gonna
as
pick
a
up
player.
the lampshade, the closest one to her,
Yeah.
and she's gonna walk over to Midas and slam it on his head in a way to where it like his head is the light bulb. He can't see out of it.
Well, if it's just a shade, there's no light bulb. That's still attached to the lamp.
No, I know, but I'm saying Midas's head is in the position that the light bulb would be in the shade.
Gotcha.
Do I get-
It's not just like resting on top of his head. It's over it. Yeah.
Oh, I
It's a
see.
veil.
Covering his face. I got
Yeah.
you.
Do I get an advantage on everything now since I'm stealthy and hiding underneath the lampshade?
I mean, if anything, you get disadvantage on all perception checks.
Wait, shit. Harriet like lifts up the lampshade and like looks at the crumpled paper hat on Midas's head and just starts bawling.
Oh.
You don't gotta cry. You can just make me another one.
Aaron, is there
I
a
don't
kitchen?
know how I made that.
Is there a kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that's kind of like a smaller kitchen, almost like what you'd find in like a studio apartment or something. But yeah, there's a kitchen.
Kind of scope out food there.
So as you're kind of rumbling through the cupboards and the fridge and whatnot, you find some moldy food. You find some dirty water, and you find maybe bust out a page I haven't used yet. And you find some grilled mole rat meat, I guess I should say.
Is there anything bread like?
Bread like?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the moldy food would be like if you want to flavor it so it's like a moldy loaf of bread or something. Sure.
Cool. I take some of the moldy loaf of bread, like kind of peel off the big chunks of mold, and then I put the grilled rat in, and then I come
Please
over
don't.
to Jimothy,
Please don't.
and I get Jimothy. I made you a sandwich.
Oh, finally. Jimothy will take the sandwich.
Oh, you take the sandwich?
That's special for you from your handy friends.
I mean, are you gonna eat it right, or are you just gonna like put it in
Yeah,
the
he's
bag?
gonna eat it, Aaron. God.
Hold on. As-
So what I'm laughing about is not like above the table. I'm not laughing that like about the moldy sandwich. I'm laughing that like you took all of the penicillin off the sandwich before you gave it to Jimothy.
I wanted it to be passable. But no, I also I grabbed the sandwich and kind of spray something on it and go, this is for some extra flavor.
Oh boy.
And the mechanics of that is I just cast a spell.
Okay, what did you cast?
Purify food and drink.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's legit. So yeah, all the mold goes away from the bread. So yeah, it's just normal bread and cooked mole rat meat. So yeah, that'd
Would you
actually be a
spray
pretty.
it with bleach? How do you purify food like that?
Don't ask questions. Just trust your handy bot there, friend.
He takes a big bite.
It's just like soaking in like sanitizer.
I was thinking like a pepper spray or something. I just pepper sprayed it.
Oh, I was just thinking like hand sanitizer.
That's much more plausible. Or I just dipped it in like a jug of whiskey.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, dude, that'd be like a bomb like French dip then.
Do I need to make an endurance save or something?
No.
Well, so if Hubert wouldn't have did what he did with the food, you would have been taking some radiation stuff. So
Okay.
so that's
Cool.
what he saved you from the radiation stuff. So I had to like I had to bring that page up and I was ready to go with that. So
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let him eat
you
He hasn't pissed me off. I just love the irony that like I had gotten moldy things to make him the sandwich and then like handed them this perfect sandwich.
I mean, to be honest with you, you did like achievement unlock shit. I was literally crying from laughing there for a second.
Excellent, it's working.
Yeah. Anyways, God, that hurt. Okay.
Trevor
so-
uttering "please don't" was the best part of that whole scenario. Please
I knew
don't
what
do
was
this.
coming.
Please don't.
So, as all this sanitation of food and Jimothy taking a bite of this soggy sandwich is happening, Spark starts going beep 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 beep, beep and then starts coming back down the stairs, like still looking up the stairs, but just like going backwards down them.
Hey guys, be cool, be cool.
And
I
then
had
you're
the sandwich.
you're
Oh, what you find, friend?
So sorry to tell you, but I only found 2 jackets and one of them's not very big.
Well, I mean, I got yours, so you can give the other 2, 3,
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, well, you should probably give me mine back. But I understand if you
Well-
want to keep it.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I kind
Okay,
of like it.
this jacket,
and he holds it up.
this one says that's size small, and the other one says that's size large. So I don't know.
Obviously, Harriet gets too small.
I can use it as a bandana. Wait, actually, Harriet doesn't have any clothes yet. I could like actually try to tie it around my waist as like a loincloth.
Yeah, if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
Is
the
it, like-
sleeves.
Are the sleeves long enough to fit around Harriet's waist? I mean, Harriet's pretty big. Like a
Aaron?
small jacket, like
Yeah,
I'm-
small probably wouldn't. A large maybe.
I might be able to use the large.
I have an idea. Sorry to interrupt you, Elliot. Aaron,
Mhm.
what kind of toga is Flounder
Oh.
wearing?
It's just a white sheet.
But probably a big white sheet, correct?
Oh my god. It's from a queen size bed.
So hey Jude, tell you what, you can have that small jacket. Give us the sheet right now, please.
But I'm like naked
I said
underneath
take
this.
the jacket, please.
We don't really care, man.
Yeah, listen,
Consider this an initiation.
Harriet's already naked. I'm a freaking robot.
Okay. You guys are hazing me already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
By the way, I'm pretty sure since Midas was the one that got the frat reinstated, that he's the frat president, so you should probably be talking to him.
He just like looks from you to
Yeah.
Midas and back and forth, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, that's
I mean, I did do that.
also look, I hate to be this guy, but he also has a jacket. So here's a jacket for you though, huh? That's great, Sam.
I mean, I would totally give it back to you, but it's got baby gecko on it.
So much gecko. It was a disaster.
So you stole my jacket and you stole my frat house.
No, don't think of that. Think
No,
of
no, no.
you
I
joined
earned it.
our brotherhood, huh? How's that,
Oh.
buddy?
He just like takes the jacket out of your hands and walks to the bathroom.
Hey, and you
changes.
get to be the house runner, huh? We need somebody to watch over the place and talk to new pledges. How about like a VP or something, huh?
Yeah.
And he's just like in the other room. You hear him through the door. He's just like changing. He's all butthurt. So yeah, then he opens the door and throws the jacket, throws the sheet at Harriet. So now you have a ghoul standing in front of you wearing a Letterman's jacket and nothing else.
Geez, buddy, you in the pool or something?
You guys stole my clothes. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I mean, you don't got any pants up there? Hey, man, nudity's against
go
the
check.
rules. You're
He's
gonna.
just really half-assing it, buddy. Just half-assing it.
He just runs back upstairs.
You're gonna have to put some pants on, or I'm gonna have to kick you out of the frat.
Can I follow him upstairs?
Sure. I mean,
Whoa.
well, yes. However, I will state that the stairwell is going to be very narrow for Harriet to go up. But yeah,
Okay.
you can absolutely. Yeah.
Do any roll for it?
No. You just go up the stairs. But I'm just saying, like, instead of just like boom, 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 you would like have to like kind of go sideways and like shimmy up.
Yeah.
But
shimmy
yeah.
up,
But yeah. You
Difficult
can go up there
terrain.
with very little resistance. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
So yeah. So once you get up there, you can see that it opens up, and to the left there's a bedroom, to the right there's a bedroom, and straight ahead there's a bathroom. And he's in the left bedroom currently.
Is the door closed?
All the doors are open.
All right. Can I like go to the left bedroom and stand outside the door frame and kind of like knock on the wall?
Yeah.
Peek my head in.
I elbowed Jimothy, so I think Harriet has a thing for ghouls.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Any luck finding pants?
I found these.
And he's like putting on a pair of cargo shorts.
Dad shorts. Nice.
So, listen. I don't know what to do with this sheet. Do you want it?
I mean, I just wanted clothes, man. You
Well, it
guys
seems like you
came-
got those.
Well, now, I mean, you guys ripped off you guys broke my window, ripped off my door,
Mhm. Yeah, we did do
tabletopped
that.
me,
Yeah.
stole my jacket,
hmm
and now you guys steal my sheet. Like,
Well,
what-
you
I
gave
mean-
it to us, but
I mean, begrudgingly, but yeah.
well, begrudgingly, I'll give it back.
I mean,
Harriet just drops it like very sassily
Oh.
and turns
Well-
around and tries to storm off, but then like has to like awkwardly shimmy down the stairs.
well, thank you. I mean, yeah.
She turns back to him and winks.
He does like a half-cocked smile and throws the sheet on his bed. He's like, in his mind, he's like, yeah, I'll just make my bed later or whatever. So yeah, I guess he'll follow you back down the stairs essentially.
Do you want to piggyback down the stairs?
I'm pretty sure I would hit my head, but thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll take you up on it later.
Later.
Okay.
So yeah, so you guys go back down. So you guys are all standing there.
I want to like pat him on the back pretty hard, and then just say something like, "Welcome to the fraternity."
When you pat him on his back, he like stumbles like forward a step or two, and he looks back at you.
Yeah, you guys too. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I guess we better get going.
Do you guys need my help with anything, or?
So that's what I was just getting ready to ask. Should we ask him to help us maybe find what we're looking for?
The shoes, wasn't it?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, as a president of the frat, I'm actually gonna request your help. I need you to tell me where I can or maybe can't find these shoes that we're looking for.
Shoes, huh? You guys are really into some clothes, aren't you? Are you guys like into fashion or something?
I'm asking the questions here.
I start
Yeah.
voguing in the background.
With all your hands.
Yeah, just full vogue.
Well, what kind of shoes are you guys looking for?
I think they're like in a glass case or something.
Wait. Some shoes in a glass case?
I think that's what I just said.
Hold on a second.
And then he runs back up the stairs. And you hear him you hear all kinds of commotion, like furniture moving, like just him throwing shit everywhere. And he comes back downstairs.
You mean this thing?
And he holds up a glass case with shoes in it.
Would we
yeah.
recognize those to be matching the description that Nikkei gave us?
They 100% match the description.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, they so the old president of the frat stole these when the dean made it so then we couldn't recruit anybody anymore. He thought that'd be a funny prank, but then the bombs fell and shit goes sideways real quick.
Was it you? Were you the old president?
Yeah, I was just saying, you're the past president, right? So, was it you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't the past president. I'm just the only survivor, if you will. The last president was Boner Champ.
Oh,
That tracks. Okay, bud. It's been
nice.
great chatting with you. Thank you. for the
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, no problem. Apparently you had to there was he hacked the device so they couldn't be opened until Rat House got reinstated. So that's good that you guys did that.
I'm gonna pull the lampshade off of Midas's head and grab the crushed paper hat and try to fluff it out a bit and hand it
I thought you already did that.
to. No, I just cried when I saw it and put the lampshade back on. Presumably,
Just for the record, just in case you guys want to add this to your inventory, it's a yellow lampshade.
well, Midas is the one wearing it right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna
Correct,
pick
yeah,
it
yeah.
up, grab the paper hat, fluff it out, put the lampshade back on Midas, and then hand the paper hat to my other ghoul friend here.
Oh, thank you. First you give me my she bag, now this. Wow, thanks.
Question about the
Does he put it on?
lampshade.
Yeah, he puts it on totally. Yeah, what's
Okay.
your question?
Does the lampshade give +1 sex appeal?
Anything, it's well, I don't.
It is if you're a moth.
The Mothman be coming.
Yeah, for real.
Wink, wink.
Literally.
I don't think that I would say negative sex appeal because you can't see their face. -1 to sex appeal.
I
You know,
mean,
I just thought about it. If I was a glowing ghoul, I could put the lampshade on. I fucking diffuse that shit.
That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty rad. No pun intended.
Literally rad.
Harriet's gonna put the bear trap back on her head.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna leave then?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is there any way I can cut 2 holes in this lampshade so I can see out of it?
Oh, 100%. You could just like poke your thumbs through and make a hole if you wanted.
Are you going
I'm gonna use
Buckethead?
my switchblade.
Did we
Yeah, now.
rest last session?
I did. It's confirmed that we have the shoes in the case, right? Like we actually.
Oh,
grabbed it.
100%. Yeah. You guys have them. No problem. He handed them over. Like, yeah.
The whole time, all we had to do was be nice to this little jerk.
And we were only really like marginally nice.
For the record, Elliot, I was going to turn that sheet into clothes for you. Hubert's got sewing kit skills. And that was the
Harriet
most
doesn't.
material that was enough.
Harriet
to
only
cover
wears
you.
hats.
I mean, there's enough hair covering everything, right?
Well, I mean, you can speak when you have +3 sex appeal.
I can give myself +3 sex appeal.
I'd like to see that.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
So do we level up, Aaron?
No, you haven't leveled up yet. Are you guys?
Okay, above the table, how's everyone doing HP wise? Did we rest last?
You guys have not
Session?
rested since you've left Azenta.
I'm
You
at
guys have
full
we
a-
health.
want to
Definitely
crash
low
the
on all
night
of
in
my
our new
stuff.
frat house?
You
What time
could.
of day is it?
So you guys left. Wait, well, okay, hold on. So Jimothy got to Azenta at noon, and then he ran into Hubert, and then you guys met up and all that stuff. So I would say that you guys, I don't know, unless I'm forgetting something, I would say that it's probably like 4 or 5. It's starting to become evening, but you guys are only a couple miles from Azenta, so you guys could either try and crash at the frat house, or you guys could try and go to Azenta and meet up with Nikkei and see what you guys can do there. It's up to you guys. What you guys want to do?
We should just crash here.
Or we could take him to see Azenta.
No, he's got to stay here and recruit people.
He could recruit some people at Azenta.
I mean, he could, but I don't know if we're going to take this guy
Yeah,
with
he's
us.
weird.
Sean's the president. He has
Yeah.
the final say.
Yeah, it's true.
Can't argue there.
Well, I don't want to be like a dictator. I mean, maybe we should take it to a vote.
How about we ask
Oh.
him?
Do I get a vote?
No.
Yes.
You're still here? Oh, geez, dude, that's so awkward. You didn't hear the jerk comment, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, super weird. Oh, that's so weird.
Fortunately,
I mean, you guys are in
Because
my
the-
living room in my house. Like, where else would
It's
I?
our house.
Fortunately,
Just-
because the vote's going to be about you, we will not accept your vote.
Okay.
He goes and sits down on the couch.
I'm gonna go sit down on the couch next to him and be like, "Hey,
Hey.
my vote kind of counts for 3 because I'm the biggest. I can advocate for you."
This feels like
Is that how this
it-
works?
It doesn't
I
actually.
don't think that works that way.
Also, I have to confess something to you, friend, brother.
What's that?
I've forgotten your name.
It's Flounder. Though that's the name that I remember at least.
Yeah, people were calling you a lot of different things. I got mixed up. I
Yeah.
heard jerk and idiot a few times. I mean, there were some other things.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
Have you ever heard of Azenta, Flounder?
I mean, from people passing by, yeah. Some.
Do you know where it is?
No, I've been here since the bombs dropped.
It's nearby. I want to make
Near-
the offer for you to come and check it out with us. You can stay here at Rat House, and you can go to Azenta if you need supplies or to recruit people.
Oh, okay. But if I leave and somebody wants to join Rad House and I'm not here, then how does that work?
You could leave him a map to where you'll be.
Yeah, but what if people come and, break my other windows and rip off my door and steal my shit,
Did anyone come before us?
I mean, there's been people throughout the years, but nobody stopped, They see a ghoul waving and they run the other way.
There's other ghouls at Azenta.
Well, okay, but do they want to join the frat?
You'll have to ask.
Okay, well, I wouldn't want to impose or anything, so you guys do your vote, and whatever that comes out to be is what I'll do.
Harriet tries whispering, "I vote no," but it comes out really loud.
Vote no? Okay.
For all in favor of this, what was your name again?
Flounder.
Fish guy. If you're all in favor for him coming with us to Azenta, say aye.
I'm sorry, I forgot what we're doing
Really?
here.
No, nobody.
Is this a rest? Is this guy sleeping with us, or what's
All opposed.
that one?
Yeah, I'm opposed.
Jimothy's in all this.
The silence when you said who wants him to come with us to a Zenta. I almost spewed water everywhere.
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
God.
guys. Why don't we want him to come to Azenta?
He's
I mean, I voted no,
weird.
but I'm on the fence. I'm a little floundering about it.
He's got to stay here and recruit other people. I missed. We're gonna be going to Azenta. We can recruit people there. He's got to stay here.
That makes sense.
I beckon Harriet over to the corner of the room.
Harriet goes over there.
I don't really want this guy to come with us because I don't really like him.
I mean, I don't really like a few of the other people traveling with us. But we are brothers.
Why are you fighting for him to go? What's the point?
He could be of more use. I mean, he gave us a lot of shit. And he had the shoes.
All right. 1 second.
He could be Azenta's eyes here at Rat House. We can start expanding the network a little.
Mr. Flounder? You there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
What kind of skills do you have to offer?
Well, I'm good at beer pong. I can chug a beer.
I could chug more beers.
Yeah, Jimothy's got the beer chugging. We don't need that.
Are there any beers here now?
I don't know. Let me go look at my fridge.
He goes and opens the fridge.
Where's all my stuff? Wasn't there? Wait. What?
He's moving stuff around. There's moving shelves and shit, looking on it.
All right, guys, we gotta go. We'll see you, Flounder. You just stay here and keep a lookout.
He scratches his head is he losing his fucking mind?
Okay, well, thanks for everything.
I hope you find your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
He opens up the oven. He sticks his head in the oven. He's looking around for it.
When you recruit someone, you'll have to send them on a beer run.
He pokes his head back out and looks at Harry and goes,
BEERUN. Beer run. No.
Harriet kind of
said that
shimmies.
right.
She does a
I don't
little
think I said that
dance
right.
to it.
BEERUN. Beer run. Okay, well,
This is why you can't come with us,
That's
Flounder.
exactly why you can't come with us, dude. Jeez.
He just hangs his head so low. So you guys leave Flounder looking for his food?
He's gonna get hungry.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
we can't.
Oh no, we can leave him. He got it once. He can get it again.
You can't adopt every NPC that we stumble upon,
I'm not
Elliot.
trying to adopt him. I'm just trying to not leave on shitty terms.
He's fine. As soon as we leave, he disappears from the story, and
Yeah, we're never gonna see him again.
That you guys know of.
I'll just kill him now.
That seems very heroic.
It's
Um,
Hubert talking, not Mr. Unstoppable.
Oh, true. You do have a point. So are you guys just going back to Zenta?
Yeah, definitely not resting there.
Not anymore.
In fact, Jimothy, as soon as we are out the door, he'll say, "I'll race you there," and he will sprint towards Azenta.
See you when I get there.
Midas, I'm not very good with directions, but is Jimothy just running past Rat House?
Yeah,
Back
Aaron, do you want
where
me to
we-
roll like a
towards the
D8 to see
dean?
which direction I'm going?
I mean, sure. Yeah, a D8, sure.
Whatever a 1 is.
A 1? That is north. Let me see what I believe that's in the wrong direction.
I'll get there first.
Yes,
I
you
know-
will, buddy.
I know for a fact that's not right. Yeah.
We should just start walking the other way. See what Jimothy's reaction is. The right way.
Probably look behind him to see how much of a lead he has and see everyone else is
Harriet
going
is like
in a
walking
different direction.
backwards with the group, so when Jimothy looks back, he thinks she's following him. And he's just gaining so much distance.
He'll have to increase his speed since it looks like she's, coming after him.
So you're gonna dash?
Double dash.
Double dash.
I'm sprinting twice.
Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you're sprinting like in the opposite direction of everybody else.
For a little bit, and then I think
Okay.
his little stupid brain will catch on that he's going in the wrong direction again.
Okay, so then you'll just try and catch up.
I like to envision it like once he realizes that he's going the wrong way, we're gonna be walking. It's gonna be like that scene when fucking Captain America's running behind the Falcon,
Oh
and he's
yeah.
just
On your
like
left.
super fast. Yeah, on the left.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, you're the most athletic out of the group, and Harriet's a big super mutant. So, yeah, I don't think it would take very long for you to catch up to him
And past them.
and pass them.
When he goes by, I'm gonna like yell out to Jimothy, "How is Mexico?"
Well, aren't we in Mexico?
I couldn't tell you. Azenta sounds sort of Mexican.
Yeah, I think she was saying we're in Mexico.
That sounds right.
So
How are you enjoying it?
he scratches his head. How are you enjoying it?
It's my favorite place on earth.
You should try the vaults.
I don't know if I want to go back into a vault.
Oh, which vault number were you in?
I don't know numbers.
That's fair. Numbers can be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
I wouldn't have slowed down for this shit. He's still going.
Harriet's just
great
been
waiting.
keeping up at a full sprint this whole time.
No, Harriet's just walking at a quickened pace. With
Yeah,
her
just
long
taking those,
legs.
like,
Yeah.
11-foot strides, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so as Jimothy with the party behind him eventually reaches Azenta. So as you guys approach Azenta, the sun has crest behind the horizon. It's definitely starting to get to be evening time and sunset. As Jimothy specifically gets closer and closer to the tents and closer to Azenta itself. Before, when you passed these tents and you just beeline for Azenta because you were so fixated on the fact that it was a stadium, you didn't really have a chance to take in the environment and who and what was around you. As you're approaching and you're walking through the tents and you're getting closer and closer to um, Azenta proper, you're noticing that there's a lot more ghouls and you know like there's a few super mutants sprinkled through, but before you just like in your brain you just saw humans. You didn't even see anything because you were so fixated before. And so you're starting to see how diverse the populace is around Azenta and Azenta itself. Um
And all the fraternities of ghouls.
Must be really radio radiology around here.
um
Very radiology.
and as the rest of the party kind of catches up as Jimothy is just kind of soaking this all in. There's a small group of people that are approaching the party from the steps of Azenta leading down. They're all dressed in like grayish, whitish robes. And they look very happy and they're all playing on the like bongos and drums and they're like bum, 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 as they're going and they're walking towards you guys. And the people in front of the group spot Harriet and their eyes grow really wide and they start walking a little bit quicker towards your party. What do you guys do?
I run at them with open arms.
And as you approach them, you hear every single person in the group just go Harriet, and they like just kind of swarm around you, almost like little kids do, like a grandparent, and they're all just like grabbing onto your legs, and because they're so much smaller than you, they're hugging onto you. Some are like bowing, and they're
I like hold my arms out too, like little branches, giving them like places to climb.
one or two like grab hold of them as you like start lifting your arms up, so you're like holding one on like at least one on each arm. And they're just like I said, they're all happy as all can be. They drop their they drop their drums and everything and they just beeline for you, and they're just cheering and jumping around and hugging you and embracing you.
How was everything while I was gone?
It was great. It's so much better that you're home.
I wasn't gone long.
Well, we're glad that you're back. We have some somber news to tell you though.
What's happened?
Well, a couple of our family has disappeared. So
How's Nikkei?
Oh, Nikkei's fine. It's just fellow members of the Unity Circle are missing. So that's where we're going. We're gonna go and try and find them and bring them home.
Are you packed?
I mean, for what we carry.
Let's go.
You're just gonna go with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they, these people, the Unity followers of the Unity Circle, they are very minimalist. They just care about unity and bringing everybody together. So they're very pacifist type people. They're just what's going to happen is going to happen, but they're not ones to take up arms against anyone. So you're gonna just take off with them as it's getting dark.
I'm gonna let them lead the way. I figure they know a little bit about which direction, where to look.
Yeah, they definitely know a general direction, but they have no idea.
All right, can I have them point me in the direction?
So they point, in a direction that Harriet would know as west of where you guys currently are.
Harriet starts marching west.
Is the party following? What's the rest of you guys doing?
I would be going to turn the shoes
Well,
in.
I've got these
Yeah,
shoes.
Yeah.
the shoes are right over here.
Okay,
She needs
So-
the shoes.
cool. So I just want to confirm that Harriet's going to go with them, and you guys are going to go to Nikkei.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who has the shoes though?
I thought
Midas.
Midas would.
Okay.
Midas currently has the shoes. Okay, so as Harriet, travel or follows the group off in the west, you guys proceed up the steps, and once you get inside Azenta itself, you see that there's little, almost like Christmas lights, but there's just some outdoor lighting essentially around the inside of the marketplace, and it's a lot quieter, a lot less people around. People are like finishing up their business and shutting it down for the night. There's still a couple of shops that are still open, cooking food and whatnot, but people are definitely have left Azenta for the day and closed up shop. But like I said, there's people still sell things and do business all night long, but the majority have closed up shop for the night. And are you guys just going straight for Nikkei?
Yeah, just beeline it really.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And as you guys make it through the marketplace into the residential area on the way to Nikkei's office, you see all the houses are turning out their lights for the night, and it's very calming environment that you guys are entering, because you guys are walking through the residence past where the orchard and all the trees and everything are, so it's very quiet and winding down for the night. And as you guys approach Nikkei's office, the door shut. What do you guys do?
Knock.
Knock.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock.
Okay, after a few minutes, Nikkei answers the door. Oh, yeah, come in. As you guys are filing through the door, she's like looking through the door, waiting for Harriet, and she waits a couple seconds and realizes that Harriet's not with you guys. Where is Harriet? She says in a very concerned voice.
There is like a cult, and they need her.
Yep,
Cult.
that's what I was gonna say. Some cult people.
Oh, you mean the members of the Unity Circle? That's
No, it
weird.
was a cult.
That's weird that they would need her presence. Okay, well, as long as she's safe and taken care of, that's all that matters.
Sure.
I nudge Midas.
We don't really know that she's safe, though. But yeah, she's with people.
The shoes.
Nikkei's kind of just like processing, and she's realizing that the only person that could fend off an attack is Harriet, because these people don't carry weapons of any sort.
Midas is really offended.
So Nikkei's you guys just see a very worried look on her face.
Hey,
Okay, well,
we got these.
oh, you got the shoes. You got them. Oh my gosh, you got them. Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you. She like takes the case and sets it down very gently on her desk, and she's just like admiring them for a second, just lost in thought. Oh, you guys are just standing there.
Shoes belong on their feet.
About the penicillin.
Yeah, the penicillin. You said you would give me some penicillin.
Well, I never told you I'd give it to you. I told you that I know a location that might have it.
Okay, where is that? And don't say Mexico, because I'm on to you. I know we're already there.
She just kind of chuckles to herself, and then she goes, "Speaking of that, do you mind stepping forward for a moment? Can I look at your Pip-Boy?"
Yeah, sure.
So when you put your hand out, she starts looking at it and starts cycling through the settings. She goes, "Oh, oh, that explains it." So I'm not sure how to tell you this, but your navigation on your Pip-Boy isn't functioning properly.
It functions better than yours.
So she taps it really hard when you say that, and you see like the compass that's on it and like the map just kind of like go.
So what happened to it?
So essentially when she bopped it, the screen just kind of like went a little staticky for a moment, and like the compass like shifted places. It went from like pointing south to north.
I think you just broke my Pip-Boy.
She's like, "Well, let me show you mine." And she like brings up the navigation, sets it next to yours, and now it's like it's similar, but yours is still kind of glitching out pretty hard. But you can at least see a Zenta on yours.
Uh, you better fix it, cause you just broke it.
Well, I already fixed it. I mean, I have somebody that's really good with these kind of things, and he can come in and look at it. But I'm telling you, it was damaged before.
Guys, she's just trying to swindle us.
What do I have to gain?
I think you should listen to her. There, Jimothy.
Aaron, can I roll a science or I'm trying to think of what would for me to scope out this Pip-Boy.
Oh, you're trying to check out the Pip-Boy itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that science falls under that. Science, hacking because it's a computer. Yeah, science or hacking, I would say are probably the two.
Okay. 17.
17. So as you're checking out the Pip-Boy, you see that on the top right where the screen is, but not the screen itself, but like how do I describe it? Okay, so there's the square screen, and then on the top, as it's like going over his wrist, there's a giant crack on the backside that somebody wearing it wouldn't be able to notice.
Okay. And in my experience as a handy bot of sorts, is that something that I can like work on and start repairing, or?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Nikkei also offered up somebody that she has that works on electronics. So either you can or yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
With that knowledge, I'm gonna. So Jimothy, she did it, but it looks like somebody else broke your Pip-Boy. She just found out that it's broken, but if you want, I can also probably fix it for you at some point.
Yeah, I think that sounds fine. I trust you.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, no harm, no foul, okay? Thank you for bringing it to his understanding. He just has a different way of
Better
speech.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Whatever works. I just would hate for you guys to get lost out there.
Oh, that's all right. We have our wits about us. So how about I guess I really hate to ask this because it wasn't in the prior agreement, but is there any way that you could part with some caps also for this adventure?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Sorry. She just starts fumbling around.
I mean, I don't want to put you out or anything. It's just it's a hard world out there and everything.
Oh, no, you're not putting me out. I was planning on giving you guys a reward for if you guys brought back the shoes anyway.
Oh, that's perfect then. That way I don't feel like a jerk. Everyone wins.
So you see that she's fumbling around with their desk. She opens up a drawer and pulls out like a lockbox. She turns away from you guys and like messes with it for a second. She opens it up and she's like, okay, there's one. She's like whispering to herself as she's like doing some counting. Okay. And so then she locks it back up and puts it in the drawer, shuts the drawer. So I will hold on to Harriet's share until she gets back safely. Um, but here's 60 caps for you, and 60 caps for you, and 60 caps for you.
Cool. Also, and he points at the shoes in the glass container. Are you gonna wear those?
Um, I don't know if I will wear them. I might. For me, it's more of a how do you say I collect some pre-war things, and this is something I've been looking for a very long time.
I'm gonna pull out the wood chunks I stole from the frat house and say, "This also came from before the war. If you want it."
Oh, okay. I thank you, but I think I'll pass.
It's probably worth about like 15 caps, if you want to buy it.
Um, I I'm okay, but you can try some of the vendors that are in the marketplace.
Ah, okay.
That is a great try, little buddy. Okay.
So, um, so Nikkei just kind of starts chewing on her bubble gum, blowing a couple bubbles, and is just like thinking about Harriet.
Okay, fine. So we should probably go figure out where Harriet's being murdered by the cult people, huh?
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, I I would very much appreciate that. Um, if you guys want to go find Harriet, that's fine. If you guys want to, she doesn't. She can barely even bring herself to say it, but she's like, if you guys need to rest for the night and try and find her first thing in the morning, I guess that's okay too. But
Oh, geez,
yeah.
that would be a great idea. I'm sure she's fine.
I
On
don't
that
know.
note, huh?
Well, I was gonna say I don't know. She the way she dropped her sledgehammer, her grip strength just isn't what it should be.
On that note, we're going to cut to Harriet and the members of the Unity Circle
Being stabbed by daggers over and over.
Um, so as you guys are heading west on quite the trek, I should have had. Wasn't expecting you to go with them.
How
Give me a
many
second.
little buddies are with me?
5.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys have a decent sized group, but yeah, they're not going to be very useful in a fight. Okay. So after, you know, about 2 hours of searching, um guys, you're just not seeing anything. It's too dark really to see anything for tonight. Um but as you guys are trekking along, you pass a irradiated lake that's kind of been overgrown and kind of turned swampy. Um, there isn't really any wildlife or anything around this time of night. Everything's pretty much, either going to laying down for the night or
I'm assuming
slowly waking up.
these are ghouls with me, right? They don't.
Oh, they're a hodgepodge.
Oh, okay.
There's
Do I have to
there's
worry about protecting some of the group from radiation?
yeah, there's 2 humans and 3 ghouls.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, but I don't think that they're gonna wander into a radiated lake. They're searching for their friends. So as you guys, can you give me an investigation?
Yeah. That is a 10 plus 2 is 12.
Well, yeah, you're just not seeing much of anything. So yeah, as you guys are searching, you see like what could have been like a trail that kind of leads off towards the woods. And you see you're on the main road. And there's just not much of anything that gives you any signs of where anything is. But there, like I said, there is one trail that heads kind of deep into the thicker woods. But that's the only thing. That's the only way that you think that they may or may not have gone. But there isn't really much else out there.
Have we passed any structures?
No, not. I mean, you passed structures when you left Azenta, but not currently where you are. We can totally recon something if you wanted to check some structures or something.
No, I'm just trying to think of like where I could maybe hold the group up because I don't want to leave them exposed out in the open.
Yeah, and
it sounds like it's getting late.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably, since it's been a couple hours since you left. It's probably like 7, 8 o'clock at night now.
Would I know anything about these woods that we're heading in? Or towards?
They're pretty far away from Azenta. You're currently, to kind of give you some real world distance. You do know that there is a group that is out this way. The collective, if you will, is known simply as the Commune. They are a group of people that are very similar to the Unity Circle. However, they are very hard to find. They travel around. They're normally always in the same general area, but they try to make themselves scarce. So then, to kind of hide away from any possible raiders, and they try and stay away from wildlife and whatever. But they're pretty isolated type of people. They only welcome other people that are like Unity Circle. Sometimes caravans will pass through there for trade, but beyond that, they try and keep to themselves. But you do know that they're out this way somewhere. But every month or so, they pick up and they move. They might move, a mile down the road.
Okay.
They might move 20 miles down the road. You don't know, but they're in this general vicinity.
All right, I'm gonna address the group. Okay. So, it's getting late. If we continue searching, we're going to need to look for shelter for tonight. Who here wants to continue that search?
Well, I mean, we can't leave
Alternatively, we can go back to Azenta and form a search party in the morning.
You see one
I
guy
don't
is
think the woods are all that dangerous if you guys are not tired.
Well, we can't just leave him out here, can we?
All right, we're gonna head into the woods.
You're gonna head into the woods.
Mhm.
Okay. As you trek in, are you going on the trail or are you going off the trail? Because that's the only way you're going to stay on the trail entering the woods, or are you going to go off of it?
On the trail for like as long as we can, because that's how we'll find our way back, and it's probably where people who are lost would be wandering.
For sure. As you guys travel down the trail, it gets darker and darker as you're entering, the woods and the canopy. You don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, so a couple of the people are, they're turning on like flashlights, and they're trying to turn on whatever lights they have. But you guys are only able to see like maybe 10 feet in front of you. As you get deeper and darker into the woods.
Stay huddled together.
So as you guys are making your way through the dark woods, you see some muddy footprints that are on the trail, so you guys know that you're kind of on the right way. And there's 2 sets of footprints, and as you continue down the trail, you can see it looks like, I don't know, a group of footprints that come up and stop at where those 2 were, and then they all continue off into one direction that's towards the left off of the trail, and it goes into the woods.
How many people are missing?
Just Mickey and Polly, I believe.
See, I want to go follow. My instinct is like they've been ambushed and taken, and I want to go investigate that, but I don't want to lead the little ones.
Well, by little ones, they're just normal humans. They're not like children or anything. They're like us, okay? They're just like
children compared to Harriet.
That is true, and you probably view them as your children.
Okay. I think wherever Polly and Nikki are is going to be to the left. But it might be dangerous. Do any of you have weapons?
They kind of search, and they like kind
Or
of.
anything that can be used as one?
One guy like holds up like drumsticks, and like,
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, more like that. You guys have your flashlights, yeah?
Yeah, they only have like
Right.
3 flashlights amongst the 5 of them.
Okay.
One of them like breaks off a branch from a dead tree.
Branch boy, you're in front with me. Everyone stay behind.
Okay,
And then we'll walk
so
to the left.
you're gonna walk to the left.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're stepping through like muddy woods, you're getting, there's like sticks and briars that kind of like scratch your arms and your legs as you pass, and you're pretty in the thick of the woods as you're walking. So as you're walking through the darkness of the woods, you see a faint light up ahead, and as the group gets closer and closer, you can feel the rest of the group and their very heavy breaths. They're getting very scared. But as you look ahead, you see this little light, and as you start walking, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then you can kind of make out a flicker, and you can kind of see that's like a campfire. And as you get, within probably 50 feet or so, you can see these structures that are kind of in a almost like a triangle shape coming up from the ground. They're wrapped in like cloth, and you can just see that there's a group huddled around.
Tents?
Like, if you want to just think of them as like what we use today, they're
Portable
kind of more like
shelters?
more like a yurt.
Okay.
A yurt or a teepee, something
do they
like
look
that.
like stationary?
They are currently stationary. However, you can tell that they look like something that can be picked up and taken with them, kind of thing. Kind of like how teepees were, how they were just like logs with cloth, and they just leaned them up and then wrapped them around, and that's where that slept in.
All right, I'm gonna turn towards the group here. I'm gonna bring my voice down to a whisper. Okay. We see their camp over there. I want you all to stay here. I'm going to go up and approach them. I don't think they're dangerous, but if they start attacking me, then you guys can come out. Otherwise, just wait until I give you a signal.
Okay.
I need to know that they understand.
Oh, they definitely understand. They're
They're
like all of them are like physically shaking. They're like they're like terrified right now.
Whichever one is shaking the most, I like pat on the head. I'm like, sit tight. And I'm gonna walk up to the camp, like arms up.
Are you gonna do it like stealthily, or are you just gonna walk up normal?
Just walk out of the brush.
So do you say anything, or are you just holding your arms up?
I give like a little cough.
You see about 4 or 5 men just like startle, and there's women, and there's a couple women that have like babies and slings, and they're all just kind of startled. And you see Mickey and Polly, and they look up, they go, Harriet, and they run over and just like jump on you and grab you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare your fellow campers here.
No, it's cool, man. Come sit by the fire, bro. It's cool.
I did come with a group of people. I should let you know. We were out here looking for my friends here.
As you say that, your little group of Unity Circle members, they all just kind of come walking out of the woods to like be seen, and they see that you're with Mickey and Polly, so they just run up and they're hugging on them, making sure that they're okay and everything's fine. Yeah, bro, come sit down by the fire, man. Take a load off. It's cool, bro.
All right, I'm gonna sit by the fire.
Okay. As you sit down by the fire, you notice that there's a couple people, and they're just like staring at the trees, and they're just kind of swaying a little bit, and they're like,
Whoa, bro, I can see the aura of the tree and the earth and the mother nature, and all is one, man.
Have you ever talked with animals?
Whoa, 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 what are you? Whoa, whoa, what? Animals? Oh man,
Yeah, they can talk.
some big old green talking to me. What? Animals. Man, that was only one time. That was only one time. That was some good stuff though.
What if you need a translator and I'm around? They talk to me.
They talk to you. Oh man, I think I had a spirit animal one time that came and talked to me. That was a trip, but
What was your spirit animal?
it was a fox.
Mine's a wolf.
A wolf? Oh man.
Both dogs, right?
Yeah, I mean, is a fox? I don't know what fox is, bro. But all I know is, hey, so you big friendly green giant thing, we got some of these. You want some of these? And he like hands you a handful of mushrooms.
Harriet eats them all immediately.
Harry just shoves them in her
She
face.
doesn't want any of the little ones like fucking with them, so she's like, I better hide these.
Okay. So as Harriet sits by the fire, the fire itself starts getting really wavy, and the reddish yellowish of the fire starts turning to be like pinks and purples and greens and yellows, and all of a sudden you look up in the sky and you can see all the stars and they're shining bright.
This is a nice fire you've got here. Can I ask you a weird question?
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Well, my friends and I here, we have a home not too many miles away, but seeing as it's already in the dead of night, can we camp here with y'all?
Yeah, bro. You can camp here, but we might not be here in the morning.
That's fine.
And I think that after you ate those things, that the darkness won't be an issue anymore. And as he says that, you kind of look around and you realize that you can see about, you can see about 60 feet around you. And you know that,
These are nice.
And it just seems like where the footprints leading up to the camp from the trail was, the footprints are starting to like glow different colors, like a purplish, yellow, whitish, like sparkly.
Cool.
So yeah, what do you do with that?
I'm gonna ask if all my little ones here could take one of the yurts. Harriet will
Yeah.
sleep outside by the fire.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Go to bed, kids.
yeah.
I'll keep watch.
So as the general camp, including members of the Unity Circle, all kind of call it a night. They go into their yurts, and Harriet's just kind of left by her lonesome by the fire. As the fire kind of dwindles from a campfire into just kind of embers, and there's more and more smoke. Harriet's just kind of sitting there tripping, and a wolf walks up and just sits right down next to you.
I'm gonna ritual cast speak with animals.
Cool.
How's it going?
It just like looks over at you, like surprised that that you're talking to it. It just nuzzles you with its head.
Where's your pack?
You are my pack.
You're not a lone wolf.
Are you a lone wolf?
Never have been. We're pack animals.
What do you want?
Hmm?
What do you want, Harriet?
Is this the wolf asking me?
It is the wolf.
I want my friends to get home safe.
All your friends?
Every single one.
What about past friends and future friends.
They'll be home when they need to be.
With their pack. And the wolf just stands up and just trots off. And as the embers slowly die out.
I probably didn't need to cast Speak with Animals to talk with that wolf, huh? I was just
You
tripping.
totally did. Anyways, yeah, and Harriet kind of slowly but surely falls asleep. And I think that's where we're gonna call it tonight, guys.
Hey, do drugs and get rewarded.
I mean, yep, pretty much.
That's the moral of this session.
I feel
Yeah.
a little cheated. We didn't get drugs on our side.
I mean, you guys could have if you would have went.
We did
Can
throw
we
away
cut,
perfectly good penicillin.
cut back to us hanging out with Nikkei and having like a after party and like all the guards and stuff, and we're just like trading drugs and beers and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, she actually
meaner.
finds the switch that has the like outside lights and just flicks them on and off really fast. It's like unsa 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 unsa.
Is that your version of what partying is, Aaron?
I don't know what my version partying is anymore. I'm a 35-year-old dad that
Is it-
plays
yeah.
D&D. I don't know what to tell you.
That's the dad version of it.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm gonna stop recording now.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave.